So good morning. Sorry I was like swallowing my fish oil there, but good morning, you beautiful people. Long time no see, I guess you could say. It's been a quick minute since I uploaded. I'm bald now, but anyways, yeah. Right now I'm just getting ready to make my breakfast. Meal number one, it's also my pre-workout meal. 2 whole eggs, 300 milliliters egg whites, 60 grams of oats, 1 piece of Dave's Killer bread, 60 calories worth of veg, which I normally just do some spinach and carrots because I like that. And then 150 grams of banana and 240 milliliters of almond milk with a little bit of actual, cinnamon, actual cinnamon, I guess you would say. Very extravagant meal, high salt as well, since it's first meal and it's also my pre-workout meal, but yeah, it's extravagant. It's my first meal. I like it, so I do. The rest of my meals throughout the day are pretty simple, just like potatoes, a meat source, and a vegetable source. And then the final meal of the day gets a little more extravagant too. It's mainly just because I have more time to make it, so I make it a little more enjoyable. But anyways, clanking a whole bunch of noise. I figured I'd hop on here real quick and give you guys a quick update where I'm at. And talk about mini cuts to try to provide some sort of value. So yeah, so currently 9 weeks into our next push-up after a mini cut, which I'll get into a little bit later. Throw some shots up on the screen. Slowly but surely gaining. 9 weeks into the push-up, maybe about 6 pounds up from the start, and just gonna keep going until the body tells me that I can't keep going, basically. But that's where I'm currently at with that. If you have any questions with a little more detail, put them down in the comments and I'll gladly answer. As for the mini cut, I did a 6-week mini cut, so I did before this push-up, just kind of like reset, drop some body fat off. I dropped about 18 pounds within those six weeks. And that was to reset insulin sensitivity. And again, just get in a better spot to continue pushing up so I don't just turn into a big fat balloon. But anyway, so mini cuts. Let's start. 2 minutes, 30 seconds into the video, I guess, right? Yeah, just keeping it raw, to be honest. Because I can't talk and cook at the same time. It really messes me up. So before I start cooking, maybe I'll show you guys the meal afterwards, even though you know everything that's in it. Before I start cooking, I want to talk about this. So, quick little video. When to do a mini cut, why the mini cut, how to mini cut. So yeah, let's get started. So mini cuts, you want to do a mini cut whenever you get to a point in your bulk or your off season where either for you personally, body fat is too high and you're uncomfortable with it, or your body has reached a point where you just can't put on weight anymore. Food is not going down, your digestion is bad, and or your pumps in the gym or insulin sensitivity is bad as well. So how you know about your insulin sensitivity is one, the pumps in the gym, which is why I mentioned that if you're not getting pumps in the gym anymore, even though you're eating all this food, don't go try adding in more carbs or stuff like that. This just means that your body is not utilizing the food properly. It's overloaded, and it's most likely just going towards fat. It's not going towards the muscle where it should be going. So in order to fix your insulin sensitivity, you got to pull back a little bit. In order to drop the body fat, you got to pull back a little bit. In order to fix the digestion, you got to pull back a little bit. So you drop the calories and do your mini cut, do your thing. Another way to check insulin sensitivity, how I normally keep track of it, is using a blood prick, I guess you could say. So one of those glucose monitors, and keep it within a good range so you make sure that you're staying healthy. And make sure that everything is going where it should be going whenever you're eating it. Now, mini cuts, how to execute these beautiful things called mini cuts. Normally they're, I'd say, at a minimum 4 weeks long, at max 7 to 8 weeks long. Mine was 6 weeks. And this is because they are very aggressive. You're going straight from your peak off-season calories down into, you have an estimate of where your maintenance is at, down into like 300, 500 calorie deficit, and the goal is to lose about like 2 pounds per week, so it is, to get it off very quickly. So starting out, have a rough estimate of your maintenance based off a calculator or based off calculator or based off of previous experience. Then drop it by about another 200, 300 calories. And then from there, just monitor body weight, see how you continue to drop. If cardio needs to be added in, add in cardio. That's what I did, and I actually started out with cardio right off the bat, and then cardio got upped almost weekly by maybe only like 5 minutes per session, and that's because I was doing, 4 or 5 sessions. So if you do that 5 minutes per session, you're basically doing an extra session for the whole entire week. So you do 4 20-minute sessions to start, up that by 5. Well, now you're doing 4 25-minute sessions, but it's a total accrual of, like 5 20-minute sessions. Even though it's 4 25-minute sessions, it's now, 4 times 25 is 100, 5 times 20 is 100, so simply put. And then calories, just kind of like pulled back on carbs as we kept going. And after the mini cut, just kind of like bounce back up. I wouldn't say bounce back up slowly. Again, straight back up to your maintenance. Sit there, let your body adjust to the food again, and then slowly start pushing up from there. So that's that. Quick little update for me. Quick little thing on mini cuts. I'm gonna make my breakfast because I'm hungry. It is 6:30 Saturday. Gym does not open until 8. Otherwise, I'd already be there. But yeah. Quick little update video for me. If you guys would like to see some vlogs or anything extra, that was terrible. Terrible lighting and my baggy gasp shirt, or anything else you'd like me to cover, put it down in the description, comments, and yeah, quick little update because I've left you guys hanging for a bit. So love you all, and catch you in the next video.